Morning, guys. Day one at Con Expo 2023. We're standing in front of the 2023 8520C LeeBoy Raised on Blacktop Special Edition. It's an honor to have it at the show. This is its first Con Expo appearance, which is a really big deal. A couple things different on this machine as far as Raised on Blacktop goes. It's pretty much the same. They've made a few tweaks to it. Now this is an optional. We can get the HD Pro screed on this, so it's a heavier screed, a little bit beefier. Also, what's new on this machine is the highway style extensions. So you're getting a lot more adjustments on here. You guys are gonna love it. What's cool on this machine too is the paint scheme, the red leather seats. So not only is this a showstopper at shows like this, but when you get this machine on a job, you're working for contractors, you're working for inspectors. You pull up with this on the job, they know you guys mean business. Even more so, if you're on social media, you have this paver, you're posting it, you're in the Raised on Blacktop network now. So we're reposting it and we're getting you guys traction. So whether it's you want this machine for the bells and whistles or for the marketing itself, it's a win-win on both sides. So you can contact your local dealer, let them know that you're interested in one, and they'll line it up for you. 2023 Raised on Blacktop Special Edition.
Morning, world of asphalt. We're at Con Expo 2023, and we're standing here with our LeeBoy family. Glad to be back, and we got an awesome new product that LeeBoy is going to have debuted at this show. It's a LeeBoy 8680 heavy-duty commercial class paver. I've been barking at the industry for 30 years that we need a heavy-duty commercial size paver because we are heavy-duty commercial paving contractors. This is not a mainline paving machine, and it's not a driveway machine. This will do everything a driveway machine will do, and it will give you all the longevity of a heavy-duty mainline paver, and that's what we're looking for. Really cool product. We feel that this is right in our wheelhouse. If any of you guys that run heavy-duty commercial paving, we feel that this is going to be a go-to and hopefully be a staple in the industry. We got Brian Hall here, and he is the guy. Everyone knows this guy right here, and he's going to give us all the technical parts because we only see that it's pretty in yellow right now, and Brian's going to give us the rundown on the machine, horsepower, and what it can do for us.
Thank you, Bill. This is a 210 horsepower machine, 30,000 pounds. So if you try to define that class, you really won't find a definition. It's bigger than heavy commercial, smaller than mainline paving. It's that in between that contractors like American Pavement Specialists have been asking for. You're looking at a 8-foot to 15.5-foot screed, weighing in at right now about 4,700 pounds. So you've got the big, heavy, tight screed for those long state roads, big subdivisions where, you know, maybe your lower heavy commercial paver might give up at the end of the day. This is the paver for you, especially you may have engineers and those type people on the job. This is going to meet their needs. As you can see, it's got a huge undercarriage, okay? Big hopper, big engine. We came to play in this market. As you can see, brand new design intertractor undercarriage. This particular one has a rubber band track that rides like a luxury car. Okay, you will get a great smooth ride. Smooth ride ends in two things: a happy operator and a happy mat. So if you want quality paving at that heavy level, this is the paver for you.
This is something key for us. We are on state roads. We do a lot of milling and paving trench work, and the long rubber band track does add rideability for sure. And the 30,000 pounds, I mean, why I've been barking at the industry for so many years, and these guys will tell you, we have an awesome 25,000 pound machine. We got an awesome 40,000 pound mainline machine. We feel that this size of machine is completely vacant in the industry. No one makes a machine that can do what this machine is built to do.
Now what you've done is you've taken that 30,000 pounds, and if you put that on a commercial size undercarriage, all you're going to do is spin, you're going to sink. So what we've done is to have the long, wider 14-inch rubber band that gives you 90 inches of ground contact. That spreads the PSI of this machine over and gives you really, without doing quick math, the same PSI as you would maybe with our 8616 paver, but in a bigger unit.
What these guys, the operators on the back, wanted in this 30,000 pound machine was everything that thing could do in a smaller package, but they want for all our 8,500 guys out there and our 8,600 guys out there that are running 20,000 pound machines, they want the cutoffs, They want to be able to.
Right.
They want to be able to pull material back without having the augers going. And this machine on the back end, on the operator side, can do everything our driveway, our small commercial paver can do in a bigger package.
Bill, that and even more. It takes, like you said, we've got our under auger cutoffs that we designed, but not only that, you've got your tunnel extensions, which you'll find on your large mainline pavers. You've taken the best of both worlds, and you know, it says it on all of our pavers. Equipment designed with a paving professional in mind. You gotta listen to these guys. You can't assume you know what they want. You listen to the contractors of the world, say, what do you want? Let us build it for you.
This machine is going to be available when?
It's gonna be a 2024 production machine.
Okay, so right around the corner, it's coming.
You'll see it out in the field, testing
if
in.
we can get with these guys and grab them by the neck, we're probably gonna hopefully we're gonna take number one.
You may see this one up in Connecticut before long.
Awesome, awesome.
Right.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, LeeBoy.
Right. Here around the hopper of the paver, you look at it, it looks like any other heavy commercial, maybe even a highway class, but again, designed for that in-between market. We got 18-inch separate conveyors that both independent. They go forward and reverse. Underneath, very clean, easy to operate. These, if you remember the older 8816 LeeBoy pavers, they have the same type of self-centering conveyors to where you stand less chance of breakage where they'll self-center themselves.
So now in the industry, there's a big debate about full floor conveyors or center tunnel pavers. So you get the full floor, it comes back a lot faster, but these are calibrated to spin much faster.
Full live floor.
Full live floor, right? So what happens here is you get more maneuverability of the material underneath the screed. You know, you're not pulling it back all the way on the left side, you're pulling it back in the center, then using your auger to kick it to the right. So if you want a 3/4 pass, a half a pass, a quarter pass, this machine will do all of that for you. So if you're scared about the tunnel pavers, they're jacked up with speed, but you can actually do more with the material underneath the screed, which saves a lot of backs and a lot of time.
First thing I think the paving contractor's going to see, which is really new for LeeBoy, is this massive undercarriage. We had this built for us by one of the leading manufacturers of undercarriages here in the U.S., and you can see this is ready for all day, all night work if they need so. Also, familiar to the LeeBoy customer is our family look. Everything looks the same. It's in the same place, only in a bigger scale. As I said, this is a 210 horsepower, a little bit heavier horsepower than some other pavers that might be in this weight range because we came to play. We want to make sure that you've got all the power you need all day.
When you look at these tracks, coming from a paver operator that runs both, you know, the large class pavers and the small class pavers, the smooth track, much cleaner, quieter, smoother. Obviously, the smoother the track, the smoother the mat, right? So we do prefer these rubber band tracks over the traditional poly pad. Definitely, when you take this from job A to job B, you're not tracking it down the road, which helps a lot.
All set up, ready for grade control. We've got hydraulic toe points here, so if you wanted to add grade control, it's a very easy, few-minute procedure to add that on to get you an even smoother mat off the bat.
And the longer the track, the smoother the paver. Track length.
Here in the back, this is where the action happens. This is where the money is made. The ultimate goal at LeeBoy is to engineer a machine that is simple and repetitive for the screed operator, the paver operator. Make sure everybody has their own station wherever that might be. We've got it set up here in 2 high deck positions. This can also be brought down into a mid-level position or ride on the screed wherever the operator feels more comfortable. Extension controls, nice big lever here in and out to where you can put it in just that tiny bit, just to miss that manhole cover, miss an imperfection. So everything is laid out. The greatest part, laid out very much like the 8530, the 8616 that the guys here at American Pavement Specialists make their money on every day. They can jump off their 8616, jump on this machine, and be ready to go.
Now what's great about this size machine, right? It's got the power of the big boy, but the maneuverability of the little guy. Now if you're paving a 400, 500 ton parking lot, and you got to back into a garage door, you got to back into a curb, you got to back into a wall, pad size. Nobody's talking about pad size, right? The length of this screed from front to back is probably what, 3 feet? A 3-foot pad compared to a large highway class paver that you want the production of is probably 4 or 5 feet, right? So you're getting a much larger dump out of a big machine. and it takes much more time, much more backbreaking. This machine, you could dump smaller piles, you could start small, you end small, right? And you got great vision in here. You got great maneuverability. We could push material left to right. We could take it in the center. We could take it on outside if you close your gates, right? Now these machines are special because they do have the gates. They're the largest, probably the largest paver in the class or in the industry that has gates. And without these gates, you're shoveling, right? A tired laborer is a great operator, right? We utilize these gates more so than any other person in the industry because we know how important they are.
And Josh, not only do we have those gates, but we took the big paver feature of being able to raise and lower your 14-inch augers to meet the demands, to keep that head of material consistent. And again, the end result has to be a smooth mat that meets rideability standards.
That auger up and down, if you're paving thick, if you're paving thin, you could set that height, right? We can carry less, we can carry more. Okay, which is very important because you're not constantly trying to keep them screed down. If you're carrying more material, the screed is going to rise. So if you raise them up, you're going to carry more. If you have them lower, you're going to carry less, which is a huge benefit to this particular machine.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. I kissed your lips, make you grip the sheets with your fingertips. Last bottle of Jack, we split a fifth. Just talking about life, going sip for sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull it right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your car.
We're going out tonight and we're using his credit card.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
no problem. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Big fan.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I follow you guys on Instagram, Facebook.
Cool. Where are you from?
Yeah.
Oh, from New York.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi,
Matt.
I'm Gia.
Nice
My
to meet you.
girlfriend. Very
My
cool
dad's
stuff.
over here somewhere. I want to meet him.
I was hoping you guys were going to be over here.
Want to meet my dad?
Oh, yeah. I see him over there. Yeah, I love him. How you doing? How you
New York boy.
Hi,
New York boy.
Giovanna.
Giovanna? Who are you, Giovanna?
She's my girlfriend.
You did good, man. What, did you lie to this girl?
Yeah.
You must have told some lies.
Yeah, I'm smooth.
You look smooth, huh? I remember you hanging around with me a little while, this guy. I
How
do,
you
man.
doing?
How are you? A lot of masked guys, huh?
Yeah.
So Shane, are we live now? We are? Okay, so this guy's gonna do well. You know why? Because he's got confidence. Because if your girlfriend's a 10, you know you got a confidence. So this guy's gonna be the man. Right here, this is the future of the world of asphalt right here.
No,
Good
I
for
love
you.
it. I
Good
love
for you,
it.
bro.
Me too.
Good.
Me too.
Yeah,
These guys are
good.
great.
Good. You got a good pair of work boots. You leave them by the door. You strap them up every morning. You'll be fine.
Oh, believe me, if I could, quit my job, come work for you guys, and,
Bring her, you can.
yeah, I'll bring her.
Anyone who loves work can come to work. Whatever you're good at, bro,
Yeah.
just nail it.
Yeah.
Just nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it faster than everybody else. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right.
100%.
Yeah, if one guy's laying 50
Efficiency,
feet of pipe, if you can lay 100,
Yeah.
you're in. That's it.
Yeah.